ring is the Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship, and this will be a triple threat ladder match for the Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the bell, referee Taylor Danielson. Introducing first, the first challenger.
Wrestling fans, welcome to Hardwired. My name is Philly John Williams, alongside my colleagues, Mikey from the front row and Mr. John Harder. And gentlemen, this event here tonight is going to be a doozy.
Absolutely. Here comes the man who definitely endured the hardest road to a shot at the Dark Arts Championship, Philly John.
Absolutely, Mikey. We know it's been as John said, it's been quite a road for Troy Locke, having to go through 3 different competitors to get just this title shot. And here tonight, it's not just going to be a straight one-on-one match, nor is it going to be a fall to a finish. It's going to be a whole lot more. Troy Locke's got to go through hell in order to get that Dark Arts Championship.
I mean, Troy Locke, we all know, pun very much intended, is hardwired to self-destruct. And it is very appropriate that this is a ladder match for that reason.
Well, management, whether you want to say it was La Bruja or, some combination of La Bruja and Shane, they have again stacked the deck against Troy Locke. As you see right now, Smiley, former Dark Arts champion in his own right, making his way to the ringside area, managing to be a part of this ladder match. And we know that the Psycho Superman will definitely have tricks up his sleeve, and who knows, John, what he's going to pull out here tonight.
Absolutely, and I hope you guys can agree. I think Smiley might be the most unpredictable man in this Dark Arts ladder match, and he well rested. He's gone through a lot. He's been attacked. He's been brutalized. He's been beat down. But at the end of the day, he's still here. He's here tonight in the Meadowlands YMCA, and he wants that Dark Arts title.
I mean, we know what Smiley can do with just the ropes. Imagine what he can do with the ladders.
Oh, my God.
And finally,
Well, and speaking of having the deck stacked against him, we're waiting on the arrival of the Dark Arts champion himself, the certified good guy, Azriel.
Ha!
Yeah, I said it.
He finally says it.
And
he finally agrees.
Listen, I know it's been a long time coming, but any man who is willing to not deliver the one-wing angel to me, to let me out of the hold, got to certify.
You're getting there.
He's a good guy.
You're finally
He's
there.
A good guy.
Now next time Darius Carr's here, you'll be turning your back on him with him.
I wouldn't go that far.
But he doesn't deserve your attention.
How are you feeling after all that interdimensional stuff?
Oh my God, I'm still trying to get my bearings.
Did you not hear him last show?
He
thought the main event was the opener.
I've got my therapist on speed dial just in case anything anything trippy happens here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you this, you talk about the main event, Mikey, it might be butt backwards because the main event in a way is on first, because Azriel is in the main event later on tonight. Will you have 2 championships to bring there, or will he just have the World Heavyweight Championship? Oh, my goodness.
He almost got it just by jumping. Has got hops.
Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to this opening contest. It will be a triple threat ladder match for the Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship. Whichever one of you can successfully retrieve the belt and come down to the ring with it will be your champion. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the first challenger. He gained access to this match by successfully completing the Dark Arts Challenge. He is from the Mount Misery at 178 pounds of pure agony. Mr. Business in the front and murder in the back. This is the Blitzercist
gets more and more friendly every time he does that.
Introducing second, he is from the Fairchild Asylum for the Mentally Deranged. At an undisclosed weight, he is the new face of chaos. This is Smiley. And last but certainly not least, he fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina. He weighed in this evening at 186 pounds. He is your Pro Wrestling Magic heavyweight champion. At this time, your defending Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts champion, the self-proclaimed good guy, Azriel.
I am getting sick and tired of this self-proclaimed crap. He is the newly coined, certified good guy. No self-proclaim needed.
I think I'm going to grant you that, Mikey. I definitely 100% believe that.
Wait. That's Rico Gold.
This business has just picked up. This is intriguing.
I mean, we all know he has an open challenge later on tonight. I have no idea what he's doing out here for this Dark Arts Championship ladder match, but he's got a microphone in hand.
I guess we're about to find out what Rico Gold's doing out here.
This might be a serious case of main character syndrome.
Now, I have an open challenge scheduled for today, but nobody answered my open challenge. I get it. I haven't been pinned. I haven't been submitted one time since entering Pro Wrestling Magic. Now after, you mind your business, now after a very lucrative conversation, stop looking at me with your dumb face over there. What I will say is after a very productive conversation with upper management, the main character has inserted himself into this ladder match right here, right now. Hey, don't you boo me, you know I'm the best dang thing in this building. Shut up!
But inside the ring,
It's
Rico.
It's Katie by the door right now.
Rico Gold has been added to this match. There's now a four-way for the Pro Wrestling Magic Championship.
Well, you heard it right there from Shane Fairfolks, and Smiley trying to use Azriel as the ladder in order to get that Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship that is hanging above the ring. And as we can see right here in split screen, excellent job by GoPro showing us the action everywhere so we don't miss it, almost with Father Philip right there.
Meanwhile, on the floor, Troy Locke looked like, he was going to go to the front row. Instead, he went into the frame of the ring, the hardest part of the square circle.
And as we saw, gentlemen, earlier this year, Azriel and Smiley engaged in an absolutely brutal world title match at the Chad Adams Memorial Rumble, and now here they are battling for this second championship that we saw Azriel win last month under very, very curious circumstances.
All about the astral plane. You know, nobody knows more about ladder matches in sense than Azriel. In fact, 20 years ago, we're going back to him and Jay Lethal and might have...
Whoa! Basement drop kick right into the ladder right there. Of course, as we speculated before, very innovative offense from Smiley.
Well, Jay Lethal didn't do that to Azriel.
He did not. Absolutely, this is a different ball field, right?
Smiley's got his fingers on the title, but Azriel puts a stop to it.
And crooked ref that Taylor Danielson is holding the ladder down for Smiley.
But I'll tell you this, Mike, you were absolutely right. How that belt is hanging a little low. It might be easier for a taller guy to just pull it down.
Now we can see Rico Gold quickly inserting himself into the match here. We saw online that he said he's not here for the spooky stuff. Not aligning himself with El Pacto Diabolico unlike the other 98% of the locker room. But you have to think, who gives a shit? Honestly. This match is just right with Austin Powers.
It for me.
Puts new meaning to the term "eat the feet."
And now a second ladder inserted into the ring.
Puts the brakes. Does Rico Gold. Adds to the Troy Lock. Hip toss. Nope. Blocks it. Misses with a clothesline attempt. Puts into the ropes. Leapfrog. Trips to the Troy Lock bit though. We got ourselves some chain wrestling going on, boys.
Absolutely.
And one for Rico Gold from Troy Lock to fit. But no, gets right back up. Sends Rico Gold to the ropes outside to the ring. Troy Lock. He better take the opportunity that he has clearly been gifted.
Please don't be careful, Troy. Don't think about what you're doing, Troy. Oh my God! Troy Lock!
Down to the ring! Right to the floor, flabbergasted!
Unbelievable usage of the ladder, and now Rico Gold is just... Man, he loves that camera.
Rico Gold needs to pay attention to the flexors right now.
Who does he think keeps touching him? Really? Does he really think a fan was trying to get his autograph? Actually, knowing Rico Gold, that is probably the case. I apologize for asking.
And of course, as I was alluding to before, even though Rico Gold kind of was talking a little bit of smack about La Bruja and the antics of El Pacto Diabolical, you got to think that it is wise on her part to stack the deck even more against Troy Lock and furthermore against the world champion Azriel, who has got another title defense later this evening in the main event against Dr. Sleep Anthony Gangone.
Absolutely, and that's no walk in the park. That's 2 out of 3 falls. So the endurance of Azriel is going to have to persevere, and he's going to have to survive in one way or the other this ladder match. With Rico Gold now in firm control, and he is by himself.
There is no proverbial ladder here. It's a legitimate ladder. Now Rico, number 7
Fantastic neck breaker, Philly John.
That was incredible. That was something out of his trainer Homicide's playbook, and then right there a more proper neck breaker, really vicious angle right there. Azriel slowly but surely making his way up, but Troy Lock puts a stop to it with the double axe handle.
Here's what I want to see. Lock and Az going at it here.
Oh, absolutely.
Scooping him up for belly to the back, but the good guy keeps it going.
Certified, that's right. And a brutal lariat right there by Troy Lock. You got to imagine that when Troy Lock signed up, excellent suplex right there. And Smiley, oh, with the ladder right to the chin. Troy Lock.
Be honest, we all thought Smiley was about to Terry Funk.
Oh, 100%. That seems right out of Smiley's playbook as well.
In the world is he doing with that ladder?
Something I'm surprised Terry Funk didn't do himself.
I don't know if Smiley even knows what he's about to do.
Stops.
Troy Lock gets on the brakes right there.
Yellow strike.
How about a Diet Coke for a change, brother?
No. Big is beautiful.
Now Lock's got that ladder. Looks like he's going to set up another platform. Oh, my goodness. What is Lock thinking here? What is his miserable mind thinking of?
Whatever it is, it's got bad news written all over it in Sharpie. And right now, oh, Smiley! Oh, my God!
Smiley got her with the assistance from the ladder!
Incredible balance by Smiley right there. Call it, John, call it!
That is a golden touch. That is a spear!
And then a golden nugget right out of the nose of Rico Gold right there onto Smiley. Just absolutely filthy.
Oh, he's going up the difficult way of that ladder. He's going up that... Oh, that's...
So is Az. Az has actually got the more difficult side because of the stabilizer.
Well, we know Azriel's never taken the easy road to the top, and right now, a very precarious situation. Smiley back to his feet. And now Troy Lock back to his feet. All 4 men jockeying position on these 2 or 1.5 ladders.
That belt is swinging around up there. That's anybody's ball game right now.
A strong breeze might take that belt down, and whoever catches it might be the victor here. Troy Lock has worked so hard to get to this position, and right now,
oh my goodness,
tipping the ladder over. And Azriel just lands in an awkward position against the top rope right there. A little bit of whiplash.
Very dangerous.
Same thing with Rico Gold. Look, he landed hard on that clavicle, on that right shoulder.
And now, of course, Mikey, you know what I'm going to say. Give me this match every day of the week. Smiley and Troy Locke just teeing off on each other.
Bicycle kick.
And now a big vicious forearm from Troy Locke with the response. And now, oh my God! Just takes steel right to the face. And Troy Locke is down and out, and that might be it for the plexor cyst.
He yeeted the ladder right into Troy Locke's face. By God!
And still Troy Locke.
I don't know how Locke is up. I do not know.
What is this?
Oh, no. I really thought Smiley was about to belly-to-belly overhead suplex Troy Locke and the ladder, but instead sandwiches Troy Locke between both ladders.
It's a miserable sub. Look
at Rico Gold.
Rico Gold
maybe saving Troy Locke's life inadvertently.
Very opportunistic by Rico Gold, saving Troy Locke at the moment, but also buying himself an opportunity to climb that ladder. Crowd letting him have it right now, gentlemen, but it is not deterring Rico Gold. He is trying to ascend the ladder.
Up and over. I felt that. And now Troy Locke bringing the ladder to the corner.
Locke, he might be a little too far.
No, wait a second.
It's coming.
Azriel setting him up for the one-winged angel, and now great offense there by Troy Locke with the wherewithal.
If this were the Chad Downs Memorial Rumble, Troy Locke would have just won. He brought Azriel over the top rope.
Smiley, though, the wrong place at the wrong time. He was the landing pad for Azriel, and now both Gold and Block going up on that ladder. Who's going to pull it off?
Yeah, Troy was a little stunned by his own success, and now he is very close to that title belt. And he's got to put a stop to Rico Gold before.
Using the belt as a weapon, very smart on Troy's part. Oh, no. Oh, my God!
Oh, sunset flip! Sunset flip off the ladder.
I don't know who got it worse there, Locke or Gold. Obviously, it looks like it's Gold. Locke is still moving.
I think Gold's head, the back of his head, hit Troy's knees.
And
there.
Troy has the title in hand.
But there's Smiley and Az.
Troy Locke! Troy Locke has done it!
Here is your winner and new Pro Wrestling Mat Dark Arts Champion, Troy Locke.
Well, it has been 9 months since Troy Locke declared himself a contender for the Dark Arts Championship. First, he beat Cheeseburger, then losing to Trey Felipe, and then winning the opportunity for the Dark Arts Championship against Steve Off, and now, finally, Troy Locke is the Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship champion. Congratulations, Troy Locke. Hard-fought victory, well-deserved.
Not to be disappointed by.
But here's the bigger question here. Azriel has to go on to the main event. He's already feeling downtrodden and dealing with pain, not walking out with that Dark Arts title. Is that an omen for later tonight in our main event, 2 out of 3 falls for the World Heavyweight Championship against Dr. Sleep Anthony Gangone?
Absolutely, John Harder. What condition will the Pro Wrestling Magic World Champion be in? He just went through a war with 3 other competitors for the Dark Arts Championship.
Don't get me wrong, I know it sucks to lose a championship, but Azriel's got to breathe a sigh of relief, and now he no longer has to wrestle 2 matches. And you know what? That might give him the boost of energy to go on to beat Anthony Gangone later on tonight.
Well, it remains to be seen how the rest of this night shakes out. Azriel still has 1 more title defense here tonight against Dr. Sleep Anthony Gangone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Hardwire. My name is Philly John Williams, alongside Mikey from the front row and Mr. John Harder. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so much more here tonight. Let's take it on up to the best in the business, Mr. Shane Fair.
Thank you to the commentation station, Mr. Mikey from the front row, that's, you know. And John Williams. Thank you, guys. Now, we got a new Dark Arts champion. That man is a credit to his sensei, and we're happy to see it. He took a long battle to earn this match, and he's a new champion. We're very proud of Troy Locke. But right now, we have a singles match with a very special stipulation, in the fact that there is only one stipulation. The win must occur via submission. So, this singles match is scheduled for one fall and will be a submission-only match. Introducing first,
Oh my goodness.
from the center of the universe, weighing in 190 pounds, the son of wrestling, Vincent Michaels.
Mikey, you said it when you groaned. Not caught on a hot mic. I know you left your mic on for a reason, but there are no words.
I'll tell you this, Billy John. To me, he is the most hated man in the Pro Wrestling Magic locker room. I think the son of wrestling might have a dark moon over him because no one can stand this individual.
I hate to pull the curtain back. I know it's technically my job to support the quote-unquote bad guys. I just can't do it with Vincent Michaels. I just can't do it.
I will say this, Philly John, if you don't mind.
And his opponent.
He has been on a streak since he got his head shaved back at Kingdom Come in December. And he's got a new attitude, and he's a very methodical individual. But I just can't stand him. But I love this guy.
From Albany, New Jersey, weighing at 132 pounds, Timmy Gibbs.
Yeah, talk about opposite ends of the spectrum. I mean, Tamir Gibbs is one of the most beloved wrestlers here in Pro Wrestling Magic and in the locker room. Gong sounds, we are underway here with this submission match. Anyway, Tamir Gibbs, if he weren't already beloved in the locker room and by the Magic faithful, he slapped Vincent Michaels last month after St. Anger, something that Vincent Michaels' mother should have done many more times but didn't. So I have to say, there we go, he slaps him again. Tamir Gibbs endeared himself that much more to all of us here in the kingdom. Would love to see Vincent Michaels get the taste slapped out of his mouth every day of the week.
Tamir Gibbs is so loved in the locker room. If he gets the win over Vincent Michaels, he may be in line for a Pro Wrestling Magic World's title opportunity. But just because the locker room will put him over that much.
But I will say this. Both men have separate animosities with other competitors in that locker room. On Monday Morning Magic, I was on the cans with El Rotundo Genioso, and Jonathan Bain, Bounty Hunter, was paid a certain amount of money to take out TTG. I'm wondering who the heck would take out TTG, especially with moves like that.
Absolutely, and we may get our answers soon enough. One can only imagine. But right now, Tamir Gibbs showing off the cardio and the quickness. All of that excellent package that made him a Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion. And right now looking to tie up Vincent Michaels' Indian Deathlock.
There's a submission
right
move.
there, yeah.
Break his leg. Break his back. Break his jaw. Don't ask me how that's possible. Just do it.
I'm so happy to be calling this with you, Mikey, from the front. This is like a dream of mine. I'm not even joking.
It's like a nightmare for me, but either way, right now, Tamir Gibbs showing off that Lucha Libre influence and then going almost into what looks like a crossface, trying to separate the shoulder of Vincent Michaels. We don't think of Tamir Gibbs necessarily as a submission specialist. We think of him for his quickness on his feet, but right now he's showing us a lot right here in the ring.
I got to wonder if Vincent Michaels went to El PACTO Diabolico for that exact reason. Hey, he doesn't have any submissions in his repertoire. Let's make it a submission match.
You know, Vincent Michaels, the one thing I will say about him that's positive, his training has been top-notch, boot to the mush by TTG. Vincent Michaels was trained at the Black and Brave Academy, so obviously there's a lot of know-how that he has probably gathered over a lot of intel on how to be a wrestler like that.
Why did you bring it up? We hear it enough from Vincent Michaels as is. Why'd you have to bring it up?
Oh, man. I'm trying to be a broadcast journalist.
Have
Mike.
a conversation with him. He brings it up.
I know he does.
Yeah, just ask him how great he is. He'll tell you. And now Vincent Michaels following through on what he told me in the back. I didn't try to ask him questions. He just came up to me and started talking.
He pushed you against the wall.
He did, yeah, virtually. He really cornered me. He said he was either going to try to break Tamir's hand or arm or both after Tamir slapped him last month. And of course, we know that Vincent Michaels has been breaking plenty of bones over the last few months. As we saw, Franco is still out of commission. We know he's been training the next generation, but we know that he doesn't appear to have much of a future here.
Oh my. Look at this, though. Look at that Rings of Saturn. Tamir Gibbs countered that modified Rings of Saturn.
And later on tonight, Pure Rules match. Abraham Khan versus Vinny Pacifico. What a match that is surely about to be.
And we all know, we'll go over the pure aspect, the Pure Rules aspect later, just for review purposes. But that match is going to be an excellent matchup between two technically sound wrestlers. And Tamir Gibbs rolls out of the move. Of course, again, folks, pinfalls do not count.
Wait a second. Tamir Gibbs going for, I think he's going for.
Might be looking for that sharp. Oh, no. Michaels nowhere where it all. And Tamir Gibbs with a beautiful seated drop kick right to the mush of Vincent Michaels.
Maybe he'll get this time. Steps through.
Crowd wants to see it, and there it is. Steps over.
Ring the bell. No, I'm kidding.
Very fitting that Tamir Gibbs is wearing pink tonight, and it's on someone with the last name of Michaels.
That's a
Doctor.
Valid. But he got the ropes.
Good ring. Yeah, go ahead, John.
It's a great knowledge of the ropes. We talk about the pro wrestling, the pure rules match later. Rope breaks are a factor in that, and it was a factor here. But now Michaels again, full advantage, taking the clavicle of TTG right into that solid ring post.
Unfortunately, it's not a Dark Arts rules matchup, so Vincent Michaels has unlimited rope breaks as needed.
And right there, we see Vincent Michaels smashing the shoulder.
Oh, no.
Oh,
my goodness.
This is taking it too far now.
You better beg for mercy!
Unfortunately, in a submission rules match, it is legal, but right now... Tamir Gibbs!
God.
Good wherewithal. Pulling Vincent Michaels into that ring post. And, of course, we talk about this all the time, Mikey. That ring post has sharp edges. It is not rounded off. And I don't know if Vincent Michaels has any more brain cells left that can be killed. But we're seeing it right there. Excellent cross body block by Tamir Gibbs. Floats over.
Cross arm breaker from Tamir Gibbs. And Vincent Michaels locks the fingers.
Wisely locking the fingers, but, we're going to see who has the strength to pull this move off.
Can Michaels counter this Juju Gatami? And he does with a forearm shiver.
And again, those shots are legal, and these shots, we should say, it was hard to tell from that angle, but they were to that shoulder. And now Vincent Michaels just smashing that hand of Tamir Gibbs into the mat.
Up.
Tamir Gibbs, what is this innovative offense?
Triangle.
Great flexibility, great agility from TTG to counter to that submission. Will Michaels give it up?
Now he's got to lock the arm, gentlemen, in order to get that move 100%. But unfortunately, it looks like Tamir Gibbs couldn't keep his legs trapped. And sit-down powerbomb by Vincent Michaels to break the hold.
Can't believe Vincent Michaels was strong enough to pull that off.
Yeah, absolutely. These two have just been wearing each other out.
Whoa.
Now,
ankle lock from Tamir Gibbs. Very smart, realizing the position that they were in. but unfortunately able to turn himself around is Vincent Michaels, and now again raining down the elbows.
You know, the one thing I will say is, you know, I can't discredit this guy's toughness. Cannot, but his attitude just makes it so much more to hate about him. It overshadows how underrated his grit is.
Absolutely, John. It's frustrating.
Ooh.
Vincent Michaels is a frustrating person. But right now, Tamir Gibbs.
And STF.
STF and good ring positioning right there. We'll see if he can hold on. But you got to worry about the damage to the hand. And right now, Vincent Michaels.
Oh, he just broke his finger.
Just snapping the fingers of Tamir Gibbs. Head kick.
I am genuinely impressed by both guys who are not known to have submission holds in their repertoire. Great back and forth submission holds and what Mikey was saying earlier, chain wrestling as it comes to these two guys. I'm genuinely impressed.
Absolutely, and you have to believe that after everything that Tamir Gibbs has been through over the last few months, he is showing a lot more grit in the ring. He is not afraid to take this fight right to Vincent Michaels, even with a smile on his face. And now Vincent Michaels biting the fingers, and Tamir Gibbs responds with a slap to the face. This is getting downright ugly, gentlemen. Vincent Michaels setting up. Oh, a stomp with the knee this time. It was almost more of a knee drop to the back of the head, just using the knee to drive Tamir Gibbs' face right into the mat.
Damn, I have to give the devil his due. That is actually very smart strategy if he goes for a head/neck submission.
It looks like he's going back to that left wrist that's been worked on the fingers and the hand of TTG.
Absolutely. We're going to see what Vincent Michaels has in mind. He's had devious thoughts all through this match and setting up for something here. Pulling the knee pad down. What could this be? Oh, Vincent Michaels!
First the cranium, now the knee.
If Tamir Gibbs can get his speed up, he can put that sharpshooter back on, or even a figure four leg lock.
Tamir Gibbs with a spank and now sits down. Once again, a heel hook. But Vincent Michaels strong enough to get to the ropes. And now Tamir Gibbs
there you go, Tim,
putting a spanking on that Vincent Michaels should have got a long time ago.
I love the aggressiveness of TTG. He is really putting it in here.
And the boot came off. What is this? And now, wait a second.
That's Jonathan Bain, Bounty Hunter.
He just punched him in the back of the head. Mob style from the Bounty Hunter.
Well, we saw someone run past us. We couldn't see who it was because the lights.
Oh,
and now Tamir Gibbs is out cold.
No.
And that's it. Referee Butts is calling for the bell.
Michaels has that hooked.
All right,
Vincent Michaels, you made your point. Let him go.
It was Jonathan Bain.
There's that bounty.
You know, it had to have been Vincent Michaels who paid it. Had to be.
Unbelievable, Philly John and Mikey. I cannot believe it.
Well, it needs to be said that Tamir Gibbs was never submitted. Referee John Butts doing what was right, calling for the bell out of concern for Tamir Gibbs. And unfortunately, Vincent Michaels picks up the win once again. He is on a heck of a streak right now, gentlemen.
But a credit to Tim and Tamir Gibbs that the fact that Vincent Michaels was so desperate, he put a bounty on him with Jonathan Bain to get the.
Whoa, wait a second.
Who is that?
Someone just jumped Vincent Michaels. We got to get someone out there to get that person off of him.
Black hoodie, black mask, or maybe that's Vincent Michaels' own trainer.
Yeah, who knows? At this point.
I mean, about time his trainer put the whoop butt on it.
What the? Wait a second.
Are those nunchucks?
Gentlemen, it's Franco.
Franco Costanzo.
Visions of the past have come back to haunt Vincent Michaels, who is hightailing it out of here past us.
Go away. No, don't hide behind me.
Franco Costanzo.
Like I'm going to protect him.
After being taken out by Vincent Michaels a couple months ago at 1 in April, got his knee destroyed, his hip really rammed, and now Franco Costanzo with a revenge, and he's got that cane. He's looking to do damage. He's looking for Vincent Michaels.
Get him! Don't hold him.
Whoa.
Why are the referees trying to stop him? Why are the referees trying to stop him?
Unbelievable. That was, yeah.
Unbelievable. What a turn of events. Jonathan Bain, bounty hunter, and the return of Franco Costanzo. Unbelievable.
Plenty of time in the meantime.
The graphic earlier. Let's, while we got some time, talk about the Pure Rules match. Vinny Pacifico and Abraham Khan.
Absolutely, gentlemen. As we know, 3 rope breaks each. Punches to the head are illegal. 1 is a warning, and then 2, you will be penalized a rope break. So, with that in mind, we're going to go back to Shane Fair for this Pure Rules matchup. He's going to let everybody know in the building about the rules for this next contest. Go ahead, Shane Fair.
Commentation station. We are now back. We saw 2 special types of matches already. I think we keep that going right now. Now, we're going to culture the Magic Kingdom with a little Pure Rules match. Now, if you're a big fan, you already know how those rules work, but you already know, I know that. Each opponent is allowed 3 rope breaks each. If they attempt a 4th, you already know they're disqualified right on the spot. There's going to be a 20 count allowed outside so that we can double the violence. So we like that as well. Punches to the head, completely legal. So another stipulation here of the Pure Rules, but the special spin that we put on it. The winner of this Pure Rules match gets a fast pass for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship on July 12th. Nothing else matters. So, with that said, this singles match is scheduled for 1 fall. It will be contested under Pure Rules, and of course, the man in charge at the sound of the gong, Referee Butts. Introducing first,
Well, gentlemen, as you heard, the winner of this match will challenge whoever is the Pro Wrestling Magic World Champion after tonight and Cheeseburger in a triple threat match.
This man in this building!
from the heart of New York
This man in this building! Honestly, I'm the most honest man in this building! You should have worn a dirty shirt!
Now, John, I was talking to Abraham Khan in the locker room, and he made it clear that, you know, while he was on the shelf, Vinny Pacifico was out here getting title shots and opportunities in Hollywood, and that spot should have been his, which is, I think, a little bit of an interesting proclamation, but nonetheless, good to see Khan back here, and we're going to see how quickly he can ascend and make good on that promise.
You know, you put it best, Philly John. I'll say this. He might have a little bit of the green-eyed devil there when it comes to the success of Vinny Pacifico. Maybe if he's able to pull off the win in this Pure Rules match tonight, he'll take a little bit of that satisfaction back, take something away from Vinny Pacifico, and a guaranteed opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Mikey, it's always good to see fan favorite Vinny Pacifico here in the Kingdom. A really big opportunity for Vinny Pacifico to move one step closer to becoming Pro Wrestling Magic World Champion, a title that has eluded him thus far.
If I had to choose a winner in this matchup for our return to the Mecca for Nothing Else Matters, picture this. For point's sake, Azriel retains his championship later. But you know what? Even if Anthony Gangone becomes the new champion, Azriel, Anthony Gangone versus Cheeseburger versus Vinny Pacifico. Sign me up for that any day that ends in Y.
Absolutely, but right there, unfortunately, as we saw, a sucker punch right there by Abraham Khan to start off the match, and of course,
which is crazy because his shirt says the most honest man in pro wrestling magic.
You know, I got a serious question. You know, Vinny Pacifico again, Mr. Power Punch. He definitely masters the art of that punch. Obviously nullified by pure rules, because if he uses one, he gets a warning, and if he uses a second, the match ends. It's a disqualification. So Pacifico's got to be careful being literal power punch in this contest.
I mean, it only takes one. Take the warning and get the win.
Absolutely. He's always got a power puncher's chance. And right there, see that right there, gentlemen, it was hard to see with the shadows, but that was a forearm right to the jaw. Good alteration by Vinny Pacifico. And now right now,
ooh,
interesting, you don't often think of this in a pure rules match, but both men out on the floor. Now there is a 20 count outside the ring, so they've got an extra 10 count to play with on the floor.
You know, I will say this, Mikey, and maybe you'll agree with me. You know, the king of the pure wrestling rules match of all time is Nigel McGuinness, and how did he win every pure title contest he ever had? By count out.
Absolutely, that's a
wait a minute, what? Oh, this should be a disqualification. Fans shouldn't be getting involved.
That's a full Nelson.
That is a full Nelson. A very full Nelson. And again, Vinny Pacifico firing away at Abraham Khan with forearms.
We're at 15, if I just heard referee Butts. 16 now, they better get into the ring.
Yeah, you don't want to get too lax out there on the floor. Now, I got to say, gentlemen, we saw right at the beginning of the match, as Mikey was doing his soliloquy, that Abraham Khan threw a sucker punch right at Vinny Pacifico, and I think because that it was before the bell, referee Butts not counting it against Abraham Khan. You see right there just dropping Vinny Pacifico right on the hardest part of the ring.
I mean, hey, if that is the case, that's just smart, pure wrestling from Abraham Khan.
Absolutely. And you know what Khan is? And that's a great point, Mikey. He is sidestepping the rules on that thin line, using that punch before the gong.
Oh, virtue signal right there by Abraham Khan.
Good Lord, what a move.
And now trying to get mocking the crowd right now. He knows how popular Vinny Pacifico is. Only a 2 count.
And the other thing that I really liked what Khan did prior to that amazing maneuver he just pulled off was the fact that he let the count build to 18, rolled back in the ring, and forced referee Butts to restart the count. Great knowledge and more punishment on the floor he was able to do. Great strategy. He knows what he's doing in this pro wrestling match.
Vinny Pacifico getting fired up, though. I think he's had it with Khan's antics. And beautiful back elbow right there by Abraham Khan.
And just add a little bit more spice. He got the hop on it for extra oomph.
But again, only a 2 count. Vinny Pacifico. Oh, grabbing the ears right now.
I'm going to hear him, Vinny.
I mean, it is legal. Why not an ear submission hold?
Right now, 1, 2.
Only 2? I thought Khan had it there. You know, after Khan tried the Foley, poor Pacifico.
And we saw right there the pin count, the pinfall attempt came close to the ropes. You got to wonder if Khan is using that as an opportunity to bait Vinny Pacifico into using one of his rope breaks.
That's a great call. You got, again, great point, Philly John. Forgot about the 3 rope breaks.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, brother. And now Vinny Pacifico with some chops right to the chest. Khan holding on to the ropes. Says, heck no, brother, will not go. No, nice.
Nice maneuver with the leg, actually extended the leg, the one leg up, and then caught him with that tornado kick. Nicely done by Abraham Khan. He has controlled Pacifico from the word go.
1, 2, yeah.
Only a 2 count, though. I think Abraham Khan might have been playing the hard cam a little too much right there.
Absolutely. Khan, he is focused, but he's starting to get a little bit of ego is starting. The virtuous side, that ego side of him is starting to really shine through, and it might be a net negative when it comes to further on in this contest. Is that one of the energy drinks?
Now he's got a Celsius.
Why not? A little extra energy never hurt anyone. Works for Vinny.
That is someone else's gimmick, brother. Oh, no.
Maybe having
too many suds, I think, right there. Khan likes to drink flat water, as it were.
It's like Popeye with his spinach. It's Pacifico with his energy drink.
Getting fired up, showing him how it's done.
Time.
Don't infringe on my gimmick.
Ooh, nice European uppercut from Vinny Pacifico. Sends Abraham Khan to the outside and a step up Instigate. Rope assisted variant.
Now DDT.
Hangman's DDT from Vinny Pacifico.
Cover one, two.
And a kick out.
Pacifico's got a lot of extra energy, no pun intended. He really wants that shot, that guaranteed opportunity at the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship.
Absolutely, Vinny Pacifico keeping his eyes on the prize. Big fall away slam right there. Could this be a 1, 2? No! Kick out at the last second by Khan. Vinny Pacifico trying to stay fired up.
I will say this, I don't think there's been a rope break used yet, has there?
No, there hasn't. We're going to see if that comes into play at all here in the what could be the closing seconds of the match. Oh! Good awareness by Khan, too! Oh, no!
For a second there, I thought Abraham Khan was about to turn that into a submissional. It would have been very innovative offense and defense from Abraham Khan. But speaking of submissionals, we got a crossface!
Crossface, we saw this in the last match. Will it have success?
And yes, it is!
Pacifico, and it does! Vinny Pacifico has a world title shot!
This Pure Rules match by way of submission. And now the Fast Pass for the Heavyweight Championship on July 12th. Vinny Pacifico!
As Shane Fair said, July 12th, 2026, back at the Mecca, Vinny Pacifico, Cheeseburger, and either Azriel or Anthony Gangone, triple threat for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Championship.
I'll ask you this, Mikey, from the front row. Vinny Pacifico, the greatest world...
Oh!
Never mind. Unbelievable. What an attack by Abraham Khan with that clothesline.
Well, that is just uncalled for, and what an absolutely poor way for Abraham Khan to express himself after his first match back here in Pro Wrestling Magic after a long time.
The jealousy and the envy is just radiating off Abraham Khan. Oh, what a heartbreaking way this thing unfolded.
I mean, I understand being upset that you lost the match, but I don't know. I would have just taken the L and ran. There really were no mistakes made by any of these guys in that matchup.
This rivalry, this long-term rivalry, in my opinion, far from over between Khan and Pacifico. But at the end of the day, Philly John,
Magic Kingdom, give it up for heavyweight champion, Fast Pass holder, Vinny Pacifico.
I'll say this man elevated the World Junior Heavyweight Championship to that status. Might be the greatest junior heavyweight Pro Wrestling Magic ever had. Will he do the same for the World Heavyweight Championship? Guaranteed July 12th.
Absolutely, and so far, folks, it's been an unbelievable night of action, and we are going to see right now a challenge laid out for the women's Fast Pass. So, for the introductions to that match, we are going to take it back to the best in the business, Mr. Shane Fair.
Thank you, commentation station. We've seen a ladder match. We've seen a submission match. We've seen pure rules. Now, we are going to have a top rope challenge. And not just any, I'll explain in a second. It will be for a Fast Pass for the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Championship on August 15th. Versus Tiffani Green. Now, this is going to be a triple threat match. This top rope challenge works similar to a battle royal or a rumble style match. If anyone is thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor, they will be eliminated until one woman remains, and she will hold the Fast Pass for August 15th. This triple threat match will be a top rope challenge for 2 elimination match scheduled. Well, I guess for 2 falls, right? We'll do the math. Introducing first.
Good catch.
She is from where everything is fit. Miss Fitted and cold peanut butter. Big Daddy. Adrianna.
I've heard a lot of great things about Adrianna Mosley. I'll tell you this. Those sweet bifocals, the awesome fur jacket backs up the fact she is double tough, Billy John.
Absolutely a true powerhouse. We're excited to see her here for the first time in Pro Wrestling Magic. And of course, this is how quick it happens, Mikey. You can win one of these fast passes and quickly find yourself in contention for a world title. And of course, I would just absolutely love to see Adrianna Mosley against the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion, Miss Tiffani Grady.
She is accompanied by Brian Paul. President of the Bronx, New York. She is the Bronx Borough President, Rose.
Representing the Boogie Down, Aria Rose. We've seen her previously on Monday Morning Magic, making her debut here on the main card. And again, Mikey can find herself in contention. And in this match, all you have to do is throw both of your opponents over the top rope.
And for the third participant in this matchup,
And the final opponent in this over-the-top rope challenge.
I'm not taking anything away from her, but it's easier said than done.
Oh, absolutely. It's a great point, Mikey. I mean, this is a tough task. You have two bad women in the ring right now. You got a third coming out. All of Candy Crush greatness. Here comes the Cotton Candy Princess.
Candyland, New York, a former Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion. Your favorite princess, the Cotton Candy Princess, Tiffani.
I couldn't agree more, John Harder. One of the most beloved competitors here we have in the kingdom, the former two-time Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Tiffani Avatar, making her return here to the kingdom. And you got to believe, for all the smiles and all the, cotton candy and just the grace that she carries herself with, Tiffani Avatar has an edge to her. She was definitely hardened by that experience of losing the women's world title to Tiffani Grady, surrounded by El Pacto Diabolico, and you got to believe that she is chomping at the bit to get her title that she feels is rightly hers back, but get her hands once again on her nemesis, Tiffani Grady.
Absolutely. I'll tell you this, Aria Rose, accompanied with Brian Baum at ringside. The wild card in this contest is her. I will say this, she's the Bronx Borough Princess, but I'm not sure she can handle the Great Garden State when it comes to this type of contest.
Gong sounds, we are underway. Top rope challenge right here.
First of its kind here in Pro Wrestling Magic.
Think of it as a mini battle royal. You have to throw your opponent over the top rope. Both feet must touch the floor.
And like I said earlier, I don't want to take anything away from Tiffani Avatar. She has more than proven herself here in Pro Wrestling Magic, but the size difference is still there. This is power versus speed. And like I said earlier, throwing Aria Rose and Adrianna Mosley over the top rope is easier said than done, no matter how you slice or dice it.
Absolutely. She calls herself Big Daddy, and when you have that moniker, you mean business.
And Aria Rose with the man on the outside. There's no disqualifications in this thing. He could very easily just pull the ropes down when Aria throws her opponents into them.
Man, I'll tell you this, Mike. You got a champion's mentality, the inaugural Chaos Champion. I like the way you think.
Just a shame I can't hold on to it for longer than 2 seconds. Excuse me, 3.
I'm surprised you can hold on to anything. Anyway, Adrianna Mosley.
You try living life with 9 fingers, Philly John.
That was not what I was referring to.
But that's where I'm going to take it. You should
never,
know that.
You
should know
never.
that. I always take it there.
And right now, good tandem offense by Aria Rose and Tiffani Avatar doing their best to eliminate this
smart strategy.
Brick
2
house.
on 1 while you
Adrianna
got
Mosley.
2 on 1 while you got the
Who's
numbers.
going over. Oh, she's going. She's on the ring apron, but holding on for dear life.
And even smarter strategy, locking the legs on the ropes.
And you saw Rose right there just biting the fingers of Mosley.
That's when Adrianna Mosley locked her legs on the ropes. She thought she was going to lose her grip.
Mosley
back
trained at WXW under Afa. She has the pedigree of a champion. And she's just looking for someone to hit right now.
Absolutely, with Rico Gold and Adrianna Mosley, both from that Alpha Junior training. I mean, they're building stars. And look at this, great strategy from Bomb here, holding on to Rose, saving her from a possible elimination.
Now Tiffani Avatar just riding on Adrianna Mosley's back, trying to choke the life out of her. Though I don't know if you put her to sleep, if Tiffani Avatar would be able to lift her over the top rope.
We've seen Tiffani Avatar do some amazing things. As a former Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Champion, she's held belts all across that we've seen her defend here in Pro Wrestling Magic. She's up for the task.
Absolutely, and as we've seen over the last few months during her reign as champion, Tiffani Avatar had an open door policy. She took on all comers. And Aria Rose.
She's a manipulator. She's manipulated situations on Monday Morning Magic.
Very smart by Rose. Good strategy right there. Saving her bacon. And Tiffani Avatar right now.
And I said it earlier, use the 2-on-1 numbers advantage while you got it. Both Adrianna and Aria doing that to Tiffany Grady here.
Oh,
my goodness.
Hip attack in the corner from Mosley.
Great call on calling that Alpha Junior training. That is a Samoan tactic right there. Nicely done by Adrianna Mosley.
Literally every member of that family that is of the bigger size have used that move.
Absolutely. That is a big tree.
A very glutes usage of the family, I'll tell you that much.
Gluteus maximus. And now, both of these women they might have the size advantage, but they know they have a lot to prove against the former Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion. If you can beat Tiffani Avatar, even if it means just throwing her over the top rope, that's a heck of a statement to make, Mikey.
Oh, absolutely. And even if you don't end up winning this match, if you are the one that throws Tiffani Avatar over the top rope, that's a very good...
spine buster by Tiffani Avatar.
That is a good reason to go to management, be it Shane Fair or El Pacto Diabolical, and say, hey, can I maybe jump a few spots in line? I did throw Tiffani Avatar over the top rope.
And code breaker right there by Tiffani Avatar. Mikey, as you alluded to, don't count out Tiffani Avatar. She does have some strength to her that cannot be slept on. And right now, just in a precarious position is Mosley.
That is a midsection killer right there when Avatar delivers those double knees while Mosley's prone carcass was laid across the middle rope. Oh, wait a minute, what's he doing up there?
This Fulanito on the ring apron.
See, that's what I was trying.
And wait a second.
Mike, use the advantage.
You called it.
I mean, I hate to say it, gentlemen, it's not right.
A win is a win.
He shouldn't be out there, but it is legal. And Tiffani Avatar has been eliminated.
Tiffani Avatar has been eliminated.
And now, oh my God. Bomb taking a shot right there.
You got knocked out, man.
Bomb's jaw just blew up from that one.
And now, gentlemen, it comes down to Rose and Mosley. One of these two women is going to walk away with a fast pass. And that's some Samoan training right there. Headbutt. And Rose has been eliminated.
But it is over.
The winner of the Top Rope Challenge and
Tiffani Grady, if you are watching, if you are listening, start training now.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for that match. That is going to be a barn burner. And right now, wait a second. Oh, right there. That's that fire that we were talking about that we've seen from Tiffani Avatar. She's just lost it.
Referee's got to get in there. This is going to break down into a brawl.
Oh! Being thrown into the corner post there is Tiffani Avatar. And now the attack. The beatdown continues from Adrianna Mosley.
Well, we don't usually see a lack of sportswomanship like that from Tiffani Avatar, but you got to believe she is nonplussed that she is not going to get another shot at Tiffani Grady.
Avatar is laid out on the floor. I hope she's okay. She took a heck of a beating. But at the end of the day, Philly John and Mikey, Adrianna Mosley is the holder of the women's fast pass.
Well, that is all well and good, but gentlemen, it is time. It is time.
2 years we've been waiting for this
2
matchup.
years. 2 long years for this junior heavyweight championship match. It all comes down to this. We're not going to let any more distractions get in the way. I'm going to let Shane Fair do the introductions, and then we are going to see who is going to walk away from this as the junior heavyweight championship.
Thank you to the commentation station. A reminder, of course, after our event is complete, you can meet and greet with the athletes here of the Magic Kingdom, many of which will be along that side. Please stick around after the show and also get yourself a nice cold beverage for the rest of our show at the snack bar. Now, we've seen many different stipulations tonight. This match is going to be no different because this will be no disqualifications. This will be falls count anywhere. This will... Oh, wait a minute. Before I go on, this man right over here, you know, he came here to talk business with the owner of Pro Wrestling Magic. I can't even contain this. I got to get it off my chest now. Michael Fain is now part of the Pro Wrestling Magic roster. All in one, Michael Fain, everybody. Can't wait to see you in action, sir. Can't wait.
What a signing for Pro Wrestling Magic.
With that said, this bout will be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship, and there will be no disqualifications. Falls will count anywhere. This bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, Mikey, you know this very well. It was 2 years ago, my first show here at Pro Wrestling Magic, when V. Daniel and Eden liberated themselves from Smiley and Project Mayhem. They went off. They did their own thing. They carried the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Tag titles. And then V. Daniel became the Junior Heavyweight Champion. And this punk, this sore loser, big brother, air quotes, I'm doing air quotes, Eden, had to poo in V. Daniel's cereal. And it was ridiculous. It's unbelievable how much Eden has had to tag along. He has had to ride coattails. He is doing the exact same thing in El Pacto Diabolico that he was doing with Smiley. This is a guy who cannot think for himself, and that is the only reason he has had any success. V. Daniel, I'm calling it right now. Once again,
just get up
junior heavyweight champion.
Just get up and
I will.
turn
I'm going
around.
to watch me.
Instead of all this. Boo-hoo. Little brother got successful first. He deserved that beatdown, did V. Daniel, from Eden. And now, Eden has found his true family. Mateo Marsalos, Justin Vane, Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Dark Arts Champion, Journey Burke Esquire, all of El Pacto Diabolico as our reigning thank you, GoPro. As our reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Eden!
Professional crybaby, turncoat expert.
As much as I know how much you love Eden, I understand that, Philly John. I will say this. When it comes to the Junior Heavyweight Championship, no one's been more dedicated to that belt than Eden. And these two guys have done it all against each other. There was an amazing casket match back at the Mecca last year. These two guys have brutalized each other. And at the end of the day, who walks out in this final encounter, the final battle of battles, who will walk out World Junior Heavyweight Champion?
This is really, there is no, okay, down the line, one of these two are Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Champion, the #1 contendership, FASTPASS. No, this is it. Right here, right now, for the Pro Wrestling Magic Junior Champions. Let's go to Shane Fair.
Welcome to this singles match to be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship. This will be a no disqualification, falls count anywhere match. Introducing first, the challenger in the corner to my left. He is representing Misery Inc. Fighting out of Kenilworth, New Jersey, and weighing in at 160 pounds.
Oh, you sit down.
He is the ferocious beast, V. Daniel.
I don't even get up and clap for Azriel. Will you sit down?
And his opponent, he is representing a PACTO DIABOLICAL, live from the graveyards of New York City, at the average weight of 2 stones. Your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, the one true face of death. This is Eden.
And Eden starts
And there it
off.
is. Eden jumping the gun. Hardly a surprise. And V. Daniel with a defiant look. And beautiful drop kick right to Eden's stupid mouth.
Oh!
So the battle lines are drawn here at the commentary table, and V. Daniel is drawing a line in Eden's face. He might be looking for blood.
Let's go, V. Get him. Get him, V.
Oh!
Big Yakuza kick right there from Eden.
Eden looks like he's in phenomenal shape. 2 belts will do that to you.
The rope.
Oh, Tope Suicida right down the aisle.
You know, I know it's not falls count anywhere, but you know darn well these two are going to battle all around the kingdom. Backstage, maybe the rest of the East Rutherford YMCA, in the rain, out of the rain. It's all. This place is coming down tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Look alive, GoPro. Keep a camera on these two. And beautiful delayed
With
suplex
the
right there.
bridge. You got to give him the credit for the neck strength on that one, John. Come on.
Absolutely, I do that. Regal Plex was fantastic. Look at this
Go to the
replay here.
Right there. The replay on the beautiful Tope from Eden. And then back to live action. Nice Hurricane Rana by V. Daniel right there. Sizing up Eden.
Nice knee. You know, I'll tell you this. You know, back a few months ago in April, V. Daniel came within an eyelash of winning the World Heavyweight Championship against Azriel. It actually helped him with his toughness to prepare him for the war he's going against Eden with right now.
Oh, I would say that's true, John. And right there, cover 1, 2. I would also say having his hands stapled and being tombstoned on the ring apron and put into a casket had a lot to do with his toughness.
Great point.
That match right there, I know I wasn't there live for it, but I got to say, that was our 2025 match of the year right there.
That's taking the teachings from Smiley to a whole new level there from Eden.
Absolutely. A nice Gamangiri right there from V. Daniel.
And now I got to come clean. I'm sure people saw me on social media, my Instagram story. I shared V. Daniel's promo with the hashtag #NewChamp.
Wait a second, Mikey. Oh, V misses right there. And now, what is this? Eden, right into the ring post.
I just want to clarify, I want to.
Again.
But I truly believe it's going to be V. Daniel's night, as much I hate to say it.
Well, that remains to be seen. It is falls count anywhere, no disqualifications. I wouldn't put it past El Pacto Diabolico to get involved in Eden's affairs.
And why not?
Since he can't do anything on his own.
A win is a win, Philly
Stop
John.
sign right to the back of the ferocious beast.
That's him telling you to stop.
And you can hear how hard that stop sign is as it hit the floor here at the Y. And now V looking to give Eden a taste of his own medicine right to the mush. That was awesome.
What a shot. This is the toughness that V. Daniels needs again. EPD, they work in numbers. They work in sneak attacks and violent assaults. I mean, that's what they're all about. And Eden is pure demonstration of that. And,
Snake Eyes onto the apron there.
Snake Eyes right there on the ring apron. Absolutely, Mikey. Good call.
Look at Eden. Eden, I'll tell you, he's gotten quite mouthy, Eden, over the past year. Oh, him and Michael.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Roll up right there.
False count anywhere. Only 2 and now. V. Daniel, Michael Fane talking trash.
Or is Michael Fane telling Eden to stay focused? And, of course, there, typical disrespect from Eden.
I mean, it's the state bird of Jersey.
The state bird is the goldfinch, you jerk. God. And right there, good awareness by Eden. You had to believe
I'm sorry,
Eden had planted some of that plunder under the ring.
Philly John Williams is telling someone who grew up in Jersey what the state bird is.
I happen to be a bird watcher. Thank you.
Right now, though, Eden has really had a lot of control ever since flying like a bird, doing that tope suicida. And right now, he's right in the front row as he's really just dragging Daniel's hurt carcass around the ring area.
I think he was trying to bite Eden's fingers there.
Oh, I don't blame him.
This is going to get bowling shoe ugly on how much these two guys are going to brutalize each other here.
Absolutely, as we saw in that absolutely brutal casket match. It was an absolute war last year. Nothing is sacred to these two men. Oh! Great shot right there, right to the face with the trash can lid. And Eden is down and out here on the hardwood floor. It is unforgiving.
I mean, you also got to think about this. This is the final encounter, so any aggression you have left towards one another, let it all out here. Leave it on the floor, in the ring, across the venue here in the Meadowlands YMCA. Let it all out because it's done after tonight.
Well, and that's, John, to your point, that's what scares me. Oh, God, we heard that through our headsets.
That echoed through our headsets, ladies and gentlemen.
Cover 1, 2, no. Eden kicks out, like just barely a 2 count, and you could see John Butts asking Eden if he wanted to give it up. It scares me thinking that this is the final encounter, and we know the lengths that these two will go to. This might just end when one man is dead.
They're coming our way.
Right in front of us.
Oh, great. Oh, God.
Hey, John. How are you?
Why don't you focus on the match?
He is.
Focus on the match.
He's a multitasker.
Come on, V.
He's a multitasker.
Come on, V. Let's go, V.
Let's go, V.
Yeah, let's go, V.
Let's go, Eden.
V's got this. V's got this. Oh, yeah, we'll see about that.
Calm down. Calm down. Got to keep it professional here. Don't let his antics get you. Take a breath.
Put your set back on.
Take a
It's
breath.
not worth it.
Right now, though, in front. Right now, they're moving away from the commentary table. They're coming towards, and Eden sends V. Daniel right into that wall. He might have that's a very thin padding, but it did not help V. Daniel's case.
The padding is just there for aesthetic purposes.
Yes. Actually left a dent. You all right? You all right?
I'm here.
Okay, just want to make sure you're all right.
You just needed a second, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, nice club to
My
the
jacket,
back.
okay?
Nice,
Stunning.
nice and
Thank you.
and classy.
Fabulous.
Thank you. Even if it's not true, I just want to hear that I'm beautiful right now. V. Daniel, defiant as ever. I guarantee he will not quit until there is no breath left in his body. And Eden taking a lot of time showboating in front of these
the
fans.
40-yard dash, and
Daniel
with a chair to the midsection.
I told you he gave him too much time. He does not give V. Daniel enough credit.
If
And now V
goes for it, I think he sliced
bread onto the floor.
V, don't even take time to believe what you just did. Just
Cover!
Cover!
1, 2!
And a 2 count.
I do not know how Eden kicked out of that maneuver, guys. That was impactful. He hit the floor hard. Good
yeah, right
grief.
on the occipital protuberance.
Kick to the midsection for V. Daniel, but Eden's got that trash can lid. Oh, just bonks him on the head.
Right over the back of the head. And again,
say knock, knock, who's there? A bonk on the head and the back.
V might have been feeling himself a little bit too much after that sliced bread.
You know, I know V. Daniels calls himself the Ferocious Beast. We are testing that metal, testing that merit to see how.
No. Wait.
Don't do that.
No. Oh, thank God, V. V works his way out of it and finds the trash can lid.
For V's health, I'm glad that move was not executed.
Oh!
But Philly John, even you got to admit, it's not illegal. He could have done it.
The front row has literally vacated just so these guys can pummel each other. This has gotten really, really violent in a short amount of time.
General admission is vacated at this point. V. Daniel.
Oh, no. I see the gears turning. I don't like the look in his eyes.
And wait a second. Oh, no.
That's Junior Flo.
Junior Flo and Al De Niro, as I called, because he can't do it himself, Mikey, are getting involved. I don't want to hear it. A win's a win.
It is.
Prove to me that he can do it himself. He cannot.
This pack of wolves mentality.
And wait a second. There's the Dark Arts champion, Troy Locke, in the ring trying to fight off
and V. Daniels
El Pacto Diabolico.
Misery Inc. has reunited on this moment. Locke is fending off both De Niro. He is fending off Junior Flo. This is broken down here.
But Troy Locke is not going to be enough to fight all of El Pacto Diabolico by himself, because you know Eden's going to get involved in the beatdown too. But wait a second.
Now Fane runs in, and Fane's getting involved in this.
He is laying him in.
3-on-2 is a lot better than 3-on-1.
And Eden is like a gnat to Michael Fane right now, but now once again, the numbers game.
But look inside the ring, V. Daniel. He sees what's going on.
No.
He's gonna.
Here he goes, Mikey.
Tope plancha.
Taken out. Everybody except for his partner, Troy Locke.
The beast has been unleashed here at the Meadowlands YMCA.
And now Misery Incorporated throws Eden into the ring. Troy Locke throws V. Daniel
into the ring. Go! Go, V!
Daniel! He's got it in the corner! He's getting fired up! Clothesline! Back
and another!
Strike.
V. Daniel is feeling
Touch
it, Mikey.
Line.
Up and over!
DDT! From V. Daniel!
But you have to wonder, did V get all of that? He had so much momentum on his side.
He almost overshot it, but it was enough to take Eden down. That's all you need in this matchup.
But there is no such thing as too much ferocity as far as V. Daniel is concerned. You have to finish Eden, V. And do not give him a second. No quarter, V.
Daniel stumbling to his feet. Eden looks worse for wear. These two men have beat the hell out of each other.
And look where they are, guys. This is very dangerous. The position of the ring that they are currently in. Chop from Eden, showing he's still got fight.
Back and forth go both men.
Shot.
Former members of Project Mayhem. Former brothers. Former tag team champions. It has come down to this. It has completely broken down. And you feel we are in the 9th inning of this feud between V. Daniel and Eden. The double stomp to the midsection.
Eden's down on the floor. V. Daniel
cover 1,
2, but only a 2 count.
I am amazed that Eden kicked out of that. That was the most ferocious double stomp I have ever seen in my life.
All you need is a few seconds of rest. Even a half a second of rest could be enough to get the kick out. And that's how long it took for V Daniel to go for the cover. That's all Eden needed.
You could feel the hatred in that double stomp and went now. Oh, dear God!
Good Lord.
And
As we
the kingdom.
go to the replay right now. Both men fighting on the ring apron.
Daniel looking worse for wear as we're looking at.
And right there, the boot to the right to the side of the face. And as you see, V squaring up and just landing that absolutely brutal.
Oh, it's so much worse in slow motion.
GoPro, you guys are amazing for that.
And now Eden's got back control.
And now back to live action. The chops in the corner.
These
Eden
guys
firing away on V Daniel.
These guys are beating the hell out of each other. How much more is left in the tank?
Reversal right there, back elbow by V Daniel, and the boot. And now, gory special coming up.
Oh! Gory bomb from Eden.
Cover 1, 2. No, 2.
Referee Butts has done a tremendous job calling this content. He has done his damnedest to make sure that there is indeed a winner.
Eden possibly starting to wonder, what is it going to take to put V Daniel down? Signaling for it. Oh, kicks the Shote away. Oh! Both men went for the Busaiko knee, Mikey.
Primal scream, and like you said, Busaiko knee, both men attempted it, and now they are just clenching their knees in pain. Whoever gets up first is going to have a supreme advantage.
That is the worst thing about that type of maneuver, that both men had the same idea. Both men took knee-to-knee contact. Who is going to be able to not only get up, but who is going to be able to stand? And oh, there we go again.
Flipping V on, and now biting his
the
finger.
Palm strike from V, and now a slap. Both men trading shots in the middle of the ring.
V was smiling. He was smiling. Oh.
Just trading strikes. Rising knee strike from V Daniel.
This is all adrenaline here.
Busaiko knee!
Go V! Cover him!
He's got to go for the pin. One! No, at one!
Kick out at
one!
Eden kicking out at 1. Absolutely defiant. Oh, Shote!
With the discus.
And V kicks out at 1.
The pure, unadulterated hatred between these two men. Both have kicked out at 1 when they shouldn't even be kicking out at all. Missy with a Busaiko knee attempt of Eden zone. Codebreaker!
Eden is stunned. Eden is out on his feet. V Daniel off the rope. Tombstone! Tombstone! Eden catches him with the tombstone. 1, 2. Oh! Kick out by V Daniel.
These two men are hardwired to dominate each other. I cannot believe the amount of damage both men have done to each other, and they just keep fighting. Damn fighting spirit. This is unbelievable.
We go to the replay right now. We see it, V coming off the ropes. The spinning spike tombstone pile driver.
And that was to you. Shouts out to Philly John Williams from Eden, who now climbs up the top rope.
That move that won him the junior heavyweight title.
And no, the swanton!
No water in the pool for Eden. Eden clenching his lower back, trying to get some feeling into those fingers. He landed right at the base of his spine. And this perhaps buying V Daniel a few seconds of opportunity. And now both men clenching hands. V Daniel lets out a primal scream. And now, Sear! Drop Brainbuster!
That's step 1.
V Daniel, do not waste any more time.
You gotta finish him off.
Finish him. Oh, double
foot stomp.
Cover me. One, two,
three.
B. Daniel has done it.
Here is your winner, and new Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Daniel.
As we look at the replay.
Boom! Right on the money.
Son of a gun! And new Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Champion, Troy Locke! Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Champion, V. Daniel! Together, they are Misery Incorporated!
Misery Inc. holding the gold right now.
Misery Inc.
I gotta
These
tip
two-
my hat to that performance.
Unbelievable.
These two young men are the future of pro wrestling. And now, here tonight, finally, June 20th, 2026, at Hardwired, they are standing at the top of the kingdom.
The war is over. Daniels wins in the ring. We got Michael Fain coming in to celebrate. He made his impact to save Misery Inc. from El PACTO Diabolical. Meanwhile, right in front of us, it looks like Philly John and Eden.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good. Let's. It's got very physical and personal.
Some words were exchanged. A bit of an altercation here at the commentation station between Philly John Williams and the now former World Junior Champion.
Oh, it
Eden.
sounds so good when you say it like that.
My goodness gracious.
I said
What a
it.
war.
I said it before. Tip the hat to.
That was an instant classic.
Oof.
Give it up for
It really was.
Say it, Shane. Say it, sir.
Go ahead, Shane.
Daniel have put more work in than maybe anybody I've ever seen come through these doors, and it does show. So big hand for Misery Inc. once again. All right, it's time for another championship match. This time, it'll be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Dark Arts Championship. This bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the champ.
Well,
You all right over there?
oh, I'm great. I'm golden, baby.
That smile is a mile long.
Anyway, moving right along, ladies and gentlemen.
On a night full of stipulations, this match could be just as dangerous, just as chaotic as our previous match. The only real difference is it's not false count anywhere. The pinfall or submission has to happen in the ring.
Throw your diamonds in the sky for this Women's Dark Arts Championship match. And here comes someone that sparkles brighter than a diamond. It is Gem. Can she do it? Can she become and have a triple crown of sorts and become the Women's Dark Arts Champion?
Absolutely. We saw Gem late last year here in the Kingdom making her debut during Tiffani Avatar's Open Challenge. So it is great to see her back here tonight.
Trying to become Gem 3 belts.
Absolutely. She's already dripping with gold, as it were, and she might add a little bit more here tonight as she squares off against the inaugural Women's Dark Arts Champion, who we will see momentarily.
You know, I'll tell you this. You know, That Dark Arts Championship really does something to somebody, both on the men's and the women's side. When you hold it, a strange power comes over you, and no power can attract that Dark Arts more than the law of attraction, like you alluded to, Philly John, the inaugural Women's Dark Arts Champion, Journey Burke, Esquire.
Absolutely, Journey Burke, Esquire, with an absolutely unbelievable pedigree, former Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion, and of course we saw her win that belt back in April.
Yep. At 1, she defeated a very game Killer J.
Absolutely, in an unbelievable match. And now Journey Burke back here tonight, defending her title against Jem. It's going to be interesting to see how this one shakes out. We're going to go to Shane Fair in a moment for the ring introductions, and to
I think Shane's aghast at all the gold that's in the ring right now.
Absolutely. Might need to take a seat.
I'd like to welcome you both to this match to be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Dark Arts Championship. As you know, the theme of this night, there will be a special rule set applied. So in lieu of Dark Arts rules, we will be practicing a PACTO DIABOLICAL rules, which means anything must go, but the fall must occur within the ring.
Hang on. Yeah, that's all well and good. But as the Dark Arts Women's Champion,
Disrespectful the Kingdom is to our Dark Arts Women's Champion.
I get to pick a stipulation anyway. Because I'm a giving champion, Jem, you can't use your finisher. That skull-crushing finale you like so much, that's not going to fly here today.
So I can't use my finisher?
And because I'm fair, I won't use my finisher either. The bending step will get me disqualified.
Okay.
So how about that? Now, Shane, do your job.
That's true. Because I don't need my
So, as the champion requested, not only will this be anything goes, with the fall must be in the ring, but yes, if either opponent uses your finisher, instant disqualification. Very litigious. But let's continue. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger. She is representing Federated and fighting out of Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York. She is the current New Era and Battle Club Icons champion. This is the Pretty Little Problem, Jem! And her opponent, she is representing a PACTO DIABOLICAL. She fights out of Southern Maryland. Your inaugural Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Dark Arts Champion, the Law of Attraction, Journey Burke, Esquire.
Well, a very interesting stipulation put forth by Journey Burke, Esquire, who I'm sure got that put in writing, did her litigious due diligence. And as you can hear from the Magic faithful, Jem might be adding another belt to her.
Absolutely. You know, that one's got a cease and desist from Journey Burke, and I'll tell you what, it was not fun. So she's a wonderful individual.
That's a nice way to put it. Bell sounds. We are underway. Jem, as we saw before the match, walking the duck. as it were, but this is not going to be any sort of walk in the park.
The kids on the street told me that it's called the Voodoo Crispy, that dance move.
Is that what they're calling it?
That's what I heard. Artie, the strongest man in the world, told me that. Yeah.
Okay.
Long story. I'm just rambling here. Thank you.
But you know, at least compared to Mikey, you're at least citing your sources. So,
Mikey's the man.
I'm my own source. I don't need to cite myself.
Stomped to the foot right there by Journey Burke. And now a world's deadliest maneuver, the noogie, right there by Jem, giving a little tough love to Journey Burke Esquire.
This is going to be a great catch-as-catch-can battle. Journey Burke can get on the ground and wrestle. We saw it. We saw her in her battle against Killa Jade to become the inaugural champion. She's a very methodical wrestler. Meanwhile, Jem is very, very feisty. She can go and has to watch out for the methodical nature that EPD has really taught Journey Burke.
Esquire.
Absolutely. That was tough. There's no shortage on attitude in that ring right now, as we see right there. And, of course, it is El Pacto Diabolico rules, so anything goes. And as we saw in our previous match, El Pacto Diabolico are in the house, and they are not afraid to get involved to help one of their own. So Jem is going to have to keep the eyes in the back of her head open.
And that's a great point, too. You know, there is no disqualification as well. Cannot forget about that with them Dark Arts rules. Oh, nice senton splash. Beautifully done by the Pretty Little Problem.
What'd you call it? The crispy what?
The Voodoo Crispy.
The Voodoo Crispy?
Yeah.
I mean, considering how the Knicks did indeed win in 5, I believe anything related to voodoo and curses. Still should have been Spurs in 7.
Oh, and Jem
Super
perhaps
kick.
getting too cute there, not giving enough credit to Journey Burke, who has just had enough Crispies.
Beautiful savate kick as Jem was getting back to her feet. Burke just caught her right in the mush.
And now just throwing clotheslines in the corner, just snapping the head back of Jem.
And this is where Journey Burke really thrives. She slows down the pace to do what she wants to do in the squared circle. Almost got it there. She just slows down the pace. She wants to go at her style and makes Jem work at her rate. And that is something that is very great about watching Journey Burke transform herself over the years.
Absolutely. As I said before the match, Journey Burke, a former Pro Wrestling Magic Women's World Champion. It was around this time, Mikey, last year when Journey Burke officially aligned herself with El Pacto Diabolico. She has been one of the longest running members of that squad. Oh, right there by Jem. Roll up one. Oh, only a 2 count. And now Jem once again. Quick roll up right there. Schoolgirl. Too close to the ropes. Only a 2 count, though, says Taylor. Oh, big boot right to the face of Jem. And as I said, all of that luck that Journey Burke has had, all of that success, oddly enough, aligns with her time, aligned with El Pacto Diabolico, Mikey. There's no denying that.
Oh, absolutely. Just a dark side that was admittedly already there, but it's gotten darker since joining up with El Pacto Diabolico.
Look at Jem, though, trying to survive her. Just trying to pick up the pace, and Journey Burke uses her strength and shoves her right back down. This is why she's the inaugural Women's Dark Arts Champion.
And you notice, John, too, she grabbed the hair and she just whipped her back, which just aligns with Journey Burke's strategy of just trying to almost like inflict whiplash in her opponent. And now just ramming the head into the turnbuckle as if, that whole plot needed a little bit more emphasis.
I will say this, knowing now this match impromptu-wise has their patented finishing maneuvers on play for them to win this contest, they've had to, on the fly, adapt to try to find different strategies. And Burke has used the whiplash effect, like you said, Philly John. At the same time, Jem is trying to persevere, maybe use her speed and her quickness to find something to catch her with out of nowhere, like we also saw.
John, while you're making your point there, I got to give Journey Burke Esquire a bit of flack there. That pin attempt that Journey Burke tried to do, just simply placing her hands on Jem's shoulders. You got to put more body weight on the shoulders to even attempt a 3 count like that.
Oh, absolutely. 100%, Mike. Look at that.
Both women with the same idea, just driving each other's faces into the canvas. It's a testament to how much they know each other so well. Probably a lot of scouting. Both women are veterans of the New York scene here.
Absolutely.
Journey Burke winning titles up and down the Mid-Atlantic in her own right.
And this is where Jem starts to pick up momentum, trying to pick up that speed, trying to use her momentum to keep Burke down. She wants that Women's Dark Arts Championship.
Now good go behind right there, and Journey Burke catches her, just plops her down on the canvas, was showboating to the crowd a little too much, and now kicks by Jem.
Feet of fury right there from the Pretty Little Problem. Monkey flip, no, that was a jaw jacker, I apologize.
Journey Burke is dazed, covered by Jem, 1, 2. No, only 2, says Taylor. He was right there to see a good positioning by the official.
Phenomenal referee, Taylor Danielson.
And Jem trying to stay in it, the crowd trying to keep her in it right now as she moves closer. You got to believe, Mikey, that she tastes the belt. That Dark Arts Championship is in her sights. Journey Burke, Firewoman's carry, air raid crash. Cover 1, 2. Now, once again, Mikey, as we said before, maybe a little bit of a cocky cover right there by Journey Burke.
Well, that time I actually can't blame her. She had the proper body weight on the shoulders. And after that phenomenal air raid crash, I mean, shoot, I'd be a little cocky on my pin too if I were Journey Burke Esquire.
Jem out of the corner, cover 1, 2. Oh, no.
And we could say that we could vice versa that flip that around, Mike. You had phenomenal points there. You got to be on point with the cover. There was not enough body weight on there. So, Mikey, you are on the ball.
Both women trying to figure each other out. Jem uses that stroke maneuver, the problem solver. Journey Burke, the bend and snap, but neither can be utilized in this match. So you got to believe both women are trying to figure out how to defeat the other without their finishing maneuver. And right now, wait, as soon as I said it, Jem going for the problem solver. But she knows she's going to get disqualified if she tries.
Turns it into an X Factor instead.
Will this do it, Mikey? Cover 1, 2. No, only 2, says Taylor.
Oh, man, that was a great counter there. Once she knew she couldn't go that route, she went plan B and did that sit-out face buster only to win. Who's it? Is that Ray Mars?
That is Ray Mars. That's your boy, John. And I say that,
He just wants a hug.
And wait a second, Journey Burke. Oh, bend and snap. The bend and snap.
Referee didn't see it. Ray Mars, the X Factor in this contest.
Journey Burke off the ropes.
Ooh.
Elbow to the back of the head, and Jem goes limp. Cover 1, 2, 3. Journey Burke retains the Dark Arts Championship.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Dark Arts Champion, Journey Burke Esquire.
The ref can't call what he don't see, and a win is a win, and still Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Dark Arts Champion, Journey Burke Esquire.
The string bean of El Pacto Diabolical. Look at this. Look at the replay.
He just wanted a hug.
Right there, the bend and snap behind the referee's back.
Can't call what you can't see.
Well, you're right. You're right in that regard, Mikey. We hate to say it,
Man, Ray Mars was the X factor in that, and that is a successful first defense of that Women's Dark Arts Championship, Philly John and Mikey.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us here today for Hardwired. It has been an unbelievable event so far. Coming up next, you see it at the bottom of your screen, an 8-person Doorway to Hell match. What an unbelievable match this is going to be. It is going to be an absolute war between El Pacto Diabolico and all of the strength that Steve Off can muster, all of the help. A lot of curious parts, a lot of strange bedfellows in play here in this match. We are going to see. We're going to take it up to Shane Fair for the introductions and the rules to the Doorway to Hell match.
Thank you, Philly John. Now it is time for another stipulation match. This will be a 4-on-4 match, and it will be a Doorway to Hell match. Now, any pinfalls or submissions that occur during the match will instantly result in the elimination of that opponent. There will be a door present. If at any time someone is put through that door using an intentional offensive maneuver, the match will end immediately, and that team will be declared the winner of this Doorway to Hell match. The man in charge at the sound of the gong, Referee Bus. With that said, let's meet the first team.
It is very fitting that I am a former Pro Wrestling Magic Chaos champion, because in a word to describe this match, chaos.
Absolutely, and I was asking Shane Fair for a toothpick before this match. I think we'll have more than one by the time the match is over.
Hard, firm, real abs.
I am a big fan of abs. This guy has worked his way up through the Monday Morning Magic show on YouTube. This gentleman, very unorthodox, has a legitimate ab-based offense. Those things are real. I don't care what anybody says. Abs has an opportunity of a lifetime to help Steve Off in the biggest fashion imaginable.
Did anyone say to the contrary? Did someone say they were fake? Because they're not.
No.
That's speculation on the interwebs. That's what they've said. They said that they're fake. I don't buy it.
Do you believe everything on the internet is real, John?
Yes.
Introducing second.
Where's Cardboard Jimmy when you need him? Did he get fired too? Oh wait, he died. That's right. Rest in peace.
I believe he's slowly drinking himself into a stupor at the Blackbird.
Not real Jimmy, Cardboard Jimmy.
Oh, I know. I heard who you were talking
Oh,
about.
come on. Really?
All due disrespect. Fight.
He brought him back to life, though. He used the black magic.
60 pounds. The mayor.
Yeah, big ups to our guy,
What do you mean big ups?
Trey Felipe.
He's not dead. He was, but he's not anymore.
Well, no, I know that, but still, big ups. I look, man, those shirts, they're not cheap to print.
Introducing third.
So, I get it. You got to rep the merch while you got it, even if it's a little outdated, Mikey.
John,
You're over. You've been showing up to work every month in this sleep shirt. Abs wears a crop top. John Tella can wear whatever he wants to wear.
Representing Prolific from the Brownsville section of the Borough of Kings, weighing in at 215 pounds and bringing that big wolf
Can't say it.
energy.
Can't say it.
The American gangster, Isaiah Wolf.
All I know is with that shirt, real quick, if Trey Felipe better actually pass away first before John Teller, because I safe bet he'll wear that every day unironically.
You know, the pairing that Steve Off has had to put together to face El Pacto Diabolical in this is a very unique tandem. He used every last connection. There is animosity there between Steve Off and Isaiah Wolf for issues that divulge into Dan Murdoch territory, who was taken out. It is Rebecca J. Scott, who hasn't been... Is that a dragon dagger?
That is the dragon.
Forget what I'm saying.
And heel salute from Woodside Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 232 pounds, Star Killer Steve Off.
Yeah, as I said before the match, John, excellent point.
Soon-to-be commentary partner, heel son Luke.
That's right. We found out today during production that heel son Luke will be joining John Harder for Monday Morning Magic on commentary. How do you feel about the chief police officer of the locker room?
I am scared.
Man that everybody fears.
He's just happy he doesn't have to work with Rotundo for a month.
I am scared to death. Heel son Luke is a tough cookie. I ain't going to mess with him. And just like the man here, the star killer, Steve Off, he has really put together such a hodgepodge. I don't want to say hodgepodge, but that's the only way I can think of a hodgepodge type group of guys
And their opponents in this
who have
doorway to hell match.
one common enemy, and it's El Pacto Diabolico. They're all unified by their anger and their hate.
Yeah, as I said before the match, John, I mean, strange bedfellows does this match make with Steve Off and Isaiah Wolf teaming up, John Tella. But as you said, all of these men want revenge on El Pacto Diabolico. Isaiah Wolf said at the beginning of the year, he's going hunting.
And Junior Flow. First, from the heart of New York City, he is the heart of New York, Johnny Vega. Introducing second, from Yonkers, New York, the Messiah of Misfits, Justin Payne. From the depths of the media realm, weighing at 230 pounds, the vigorous Titan, Al De Niro. And last, but certainly not least, from Monterrey, Venezuela, weighing at 175 pounds, El Masmolo, your favorite caballero, El Mascoto, El Tamboso, Mateo Marcelos. Together, they are El Pacto Diabolical.
Well, you can see right now all of these men are chomping at the bit, and I do not envy referee John Butts, who has got to maintain some semblance of order here in this match.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at the injuries that have been suffered, that have been built up prior to this contest. Trey Felipe taken out by El Pacto Diabolico.
Killed.
Killed. Let the man speak, Mikey. He's doing his job.
Dan Murdoch taken out by El Pacto Diabolico. Rebecca J. Scott, here's the bell. Rebecca J. Scott, you know, she was led away by the car, and no one's heard from her since. We haven't seen her. So she's off the grid. So Steve Off's had to do what he had to do, and he's got John Tella, who is a beast of a man. He's got abs, with the best abs in the business, and here's screenshot, and...
Stay away from us, please.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
And Isaiah Wolf, who has animosity with Dan Murdoch from that Dark Arts title match.
Coming over, right over here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're gone.
You got to have eyes in the back of your head.
And there goes Justin Payne after Wolf, and...
This is breaking down here.
Oh, wait a second.
Here, and the rules
Johnny
of the,
Vega.
And the rules of this contest, I think, are very particular.
Raymond Sanchez helping Mateo chain up Steve Off.
I didn't even know Sanchez was here. I told you last month I got a bone to pick with Sanchez.
Because he did commentary with you in
the astral plane, the interdimensional. I remember him.
And right now in the middle of the ring, Abs going to work on Johnny Vega. in the corner, and huge side ab slam. What did you call it?
I was going to call it a black ab slam, like the black.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. And now, oh no, this has got bad news written all over it.
Good thing it's no disqualification. Those are legal.
And you got to believe John Butts is. He might have to call it right there. You got to.
Oh, with a trash can lid from Mateo to the chained up Steve off.
All right, now I think that's Justin Vane who has got. Is that
Absolutely. We're going to have a hard time
Triple
calling this action.
Screen.
There is action all over the YMCA, folks.
I got the zoom in on Mateo. I nearly jumped out of my shoes.
And now Tella overhead belly-to-belly suplex and a kip up.
You are right, Philly John. It is Justin Vane, and now
Johnny Vega.
And pop-up powerbomb right into Vane in the corner.
Oh, Sanchez looks like he took a shot from Steve off the breakaway.
Good.
Steve off just Johnny Knoxville-style sack tapping.
De Niro going. They're making an El Pacto sandwich. Here comes Abs running avalanche.
Avalanche?
Avalanche.
Beautiful. I love it. And now good double team. Spontaneous right there by Tella and Abs.
Pop-up face for, and a kendo stick from Justin Vane on the outside.
Mayor Scumbag City down, clutching that right knee. He took a shot.
Smart strategy on Justin Vane's part, taking down the tree.
But no.
Come on,
the kendo stick has no effect on Abs.
The ab claw.
Smart move by Vane. The only way to break that hold is to go to the eyes, and I hate to say it, Mikey, it is legal here in this match.
It may not affect the abs, but it definitely hurts on the back, as you can see the look of pain on Abs' face.
And Steve's got some, what does he have? He has brass knuckles, but now the numbers game.
It's that pack of wolves.
Perfectly legal in this matchup. And just a reminder on the rules, in case anyone forgot in all this chaos, eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission, but however, if the vaunted door, the namesake of this Doorway to Hell match, is if someone goes through the door by an offensive maneuver, the match automatically ends. Doesn't matter if it's 4-on-1, 4-on-2, 4-on-3, the match will automatically end.
Good White Russian leg sweep right there by Tella.
When the door is out, all hell literally breaks loose. But right now, Mateo's about to see what the mayor of Scumbag City has to say.
John Tella does not care. He is not afraid of anybody. And now Steve lining up John Tella. And, oh no! Steve hit Tella with the brass knuckles.
Oh, what a miscarriage of justice there.
And Johnny Vega grabs the leg, and they all pile on top of Tella.
Good.
And Tella's been eliminated.
Beautiful. Get him out of here.
Steve Off was going to make that save, and the knack of EPD. Johnny Vega pulled him to the floor.
Well, I'll tell you this much, John Harder. I think Dan Murdoch and Steve Off need to work on their aim.
And everyone's down because of the abs, the cross ab splash.
Excellent job by Abs using his resources to take out all members of El Pacto Diabolico.
Abs making the most of this opportunity. And we got to remember, he's looking at Al De Niro. These two men did battle last month.
Absolutely, and it was Al De
The abs claw.
Al De Niro who put the hurting on Abs. And Vane breaks it up right there with the kendo stick.
Oh, he just made him mad.
Goozle.
Up and down.
Cover 1, 2, 3, and Abs has been eliminated.
4-2 in favor of El Pacto Diabolico. John Tella eliminated. Abs eliminated. Oh, there's Isaiah Wolf coming back out now.
Isaiah Wolf.
Oh, Mateo with the chair.
Isaiah Wolf standing in the entranceway. Here he comes, ready to take out El Pacto Diabolico. And John, you got to believe that was not an easy phone call for Steve Off to make. But right now, it looks like the only person between Steve Off and all of El Pacto Diabolico is Isaiah Wolf.
This is what it's all about, Philly John. I mean, you know, now they have to use each other. You said strange bedfellows.
Oh, gee. Oh, my God.
Hi, Raven.
We got Ray Sanchez right by us.
And there's the door.
Oh, it's great, Ray. So good to see you again.
The door is in the ring. That doorway to hell is in the square circle.
You want to say something?
Why not? Let me do your job.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Because I heard what you said about me, so.
John Teller just smacked me, by the way, for no good reason.
Right now,
I didn't do anything to him. Stop it.
Right now, Steve Off and Isaiah Wolf are prone. Off's about to go through. Oh, my goodness. This is it for Steve Off. He's about to go through that door.
Good riddance.
Oh, missing.
Oh, my goodness. His back hit the edge of that door. He didn't go through it. He actually suffered a greater indignity.
And he's laughing. He's laughing.
Because it's all working out. It's all working.
Oh, and a low blow from Steve Off.
How's that working out for you, Ray?
You know what? Take this back, Philly John. I got to go do something.
You don't like what's happening.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, hard to do your job when you don't like what's happening. Ray Sanchez took my headset.
Steve Off.
And a 3 count.
Johnny Vega.
Johnny Vega.
3 on 2 now. That's better, but it's still a long road ahead to get the win, especially now that the door has been introduced.
And now, these strange bedfellows like Philly John quoted earlier on, Wolf and Off working together as a team. De Niro, oh!
Well, good tandem offense right there by Off and Wolf. And Sweet Tooth by Isaiah Wolf. Cover on De Niro. 1, 2, 3.
2 now. Oh, my goodness.
This is breaking down even more now. It's 2 on 2. You got one, Mateo Marcellos, and I believe Justin Vane. Justin Vane, one half of the Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team.
Bye, Johnny. Bye, Johnny. Have a nice night, Johnny.
Well, you leave him alone.
Put some ice on it. Put some ice on it, Junior. It'll feel better.
He's been through enough. Will you stop it?
Wolf now has that steel chair, and he's going to the front.
How come I get smacked when I don't say anything, but you're running your mouth all the live long day and nobody smacks you?
And right now, steel on steel, Wolf and Mateo, you got to believe there is a lot of unfinished business between those two right now.
Seeing what you guys go through, I feel like I got to be Switzerland, and that trash can was definitely a hard shot.
Thank goodness Isaiah Wolf hit Justin Vane with that trash can. I think Justin Vane was trying to use a spike on Wolf.
Well, unbelievable job by GoPro right now, keeping on top of all of this chaos that is happening. And right now, Wolf fitting Justin Vane for a trash can. Get him, Wolf. Get him. And Justin Vane doesn't know where he is.
Oh!
Sweet Tooth with the trash can assisted. Cover 1, 2.
But Butts gets pulled out by Mateo Marcellos.
Desperation move by Mateo Marcellos right there.
Another door coming into play.
And a cookie tray. 2 of them, actually. Oh, no. Oh, we saw this in last one standing.
Do it. Oh, yeah.
Right in the little veins.
Right in the cookie dough. Isaiah Wolf with the baking sheet on Justin Vane, that little punk. And now a cover 1, 2. No, once again, GoPro got it at the last minute.
But I don't know if you guys saw, I believe Justin Vane even low blowed on the kick out Isaiah Wolf.
This is getting ugly. This is getting violent.
Steve Off standing on the outside, just feeding plunder.
And now Mateo's got that chain again. Oh, no.
Around the throat of Isaiah Wolf. And we got to be careful here. This is totally dangerous.
Look at those vicious headbutts there by Vane.
And John, not to cut you off, but you saw right there, Steve was trying to save Isaiah Wolf, but got stopped in his tracks by Justin Vane.
And a pinfall attempt, only a 2 count from Justin Vane to Steve Off, who was able to kick out.
Well, folks, the odds have been even somehow, some way. The Magic Originals have managed to claw their way back here, but it is not looking good for them as El Pacto Diabolico is in the driver's seat of this competition. An absolutely brutal war, our first ever Doorway to Hell match here at the YMCA of the Meadowlands, our first Doorway to Hell match anywhere, Mikey.
My goodness, what a fight right now. Marcelo's laying out off with that trash can. There is so much plunder around ringside. This has been a violent fight.
Absolutely. And we see right now, Mateo Marcellus is just, you got to believe he is savoring this moment where he puts Steve through this door and ends this war. Oh, you heard that.
Goodness.
Through the headset, John. Oh. And Steve, again, just ramming Mateo Marcellus into that door. You got to believe those doors weakened with every single shot. At some point, someone will go through it, and this match will be over.
Absolutely. This is there's a shot to the gut from Steve. Meanwhile, in the ring now, Wolf bringing in the carcass of Justin Vane.
And we'll see right now, Isaiah Wolf has been fighting a multi-front battle here, but firing away on Justin Vane in the corner, who responds with an eye rake, Mikey.
And here comes Ray Mars again.
The numbers game always uneven. And oh! Did Steve just push Isaiah Wolf out of the way? He took that stop sign shot from Ray Mars, John.
Steve was the sacrificial lamb to save Isaiah Wolf.
I mean, mission accomplished, I guess?
Oh, Steve through the door! And
that's it.
That is it.
Adrianna, Justin Vane, Mateo Marcellus, and Johnny 12. This is El Pacto Diabolical.
Well, John, I want to say Steve tried to do right by Isaiah Wolf, but at what cost? Justin Vane took advantage of the situation, and they put Steve through the door. And there it is, El Pacto Diabolico. Once again, the numbers game proving to be too much. There we see in the replay the spear, and that door completely shattered.
Steve off is figuratively and quite possibly literally broken in half. El Pacto Diabolico yet again get one up on Steve off.
But credit to Steve off taking the sacrificing himself on the stop sign from Ray Mars to save Isaiah Wolf. I'm not saying they're going to go to breakfast together, but old wounds may be healing due to that sacrifice.
I personally think, Mikey, there's a lot more questions than answers as it comes out of this contest. Where does, like you alluded to, where does everything go from here for Steve off? What else can he do to slow El Pacto Diabolico? I don't know what's left.
Well, John, Steve asked for a microphone. He's obviously got something to say. Let's see if we can get a word in with Steve off.
Guys, I'm sorry, but there was no way I could let them take your head off like that. I know it cost us a match. But at least you ain't got a lot of concussion for it. Remember, that BS with Murdoch was an accident, and I always got your back. But you know what? Tonight didn't go our way. I gotta end this on my own. Mateo! July 12th. We go back. We ended where it all started. Me and you, one-on-one. No Wolf, no Murdoch, none of my buddies, no El Pacto, just me and you. One-on-one. One more time.
Because until I spill your blood, until I slay the demon, our kingdom will never be free. So on July 12th, me and you, because nothing else matters.
Well, Mikey, you heard it right there. The gauntlet thrown down by Steve. The challenge one more time. Back at the Mecca for nothing else matters.
It is only fitting that in Mateo's mind, this is a love story. So the show named after a love song. It is only fitting that this ends between Steve Off and Mateo Marsalos.
Well, that was an unbelievable war. It's going to take us a few minutes to clean up that mess in the ring.
We still have one to go.
We still have one to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Philly John Williams. This is my boy John Harder. This is Mikey from the front row. Thank you so much for joining us. As Shane says, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here tonight with us at the YMCA of the Meadowlands for Hardwired. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, you see it in the bottom corner of your screen, the main event, 2 out of 3 falls for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship. Azriel, who already had been through a war tonight, already a ladder match, has to now defend the World Championship against Dr. Sleep,
Maybe
Anthony
not
Gangone,
twice, but 3 times.
in a 2 out of 3 falls match. But no more talk. Let's take it back up to Shane Fair for the ring introductions to the main event.
Thank you very much to the commentation station one more time for all of them. July 12th, nothing else matters. July 18th, it's Sanitarium, and August 15th, all nightmare long. You know what you gotta do, Magic Kingdom. ProWrestlingMagic.com. Get your tickets for all 3 events. This is our last call for the delicious food here at YMCA. And we want to thank you all for being here tonight. And like we always say, you could have been anywhere, but you chose to support Pro Wrestling Magic and be with us tonight. And for that, we thank you. Now, for all the fathers in attendance, we wish you all a happy Father's Day. But remember, when you get that coffee cup tomorrow and it says World's Greatest Father, you're playing for second place. I got the World's Greatest Father right there. That's my dad. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Right now, I need everything you have left because this is your main event of the evening, and it will be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship. This bout is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, 2 out of 3 falls. So used to seeing 1 fall.
Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, the disappearance of the Pro Wrestling Magic World Championship if Anthony Gangone gets his way.
I will tell you this, Philly John and Mikey. This man is taking a long journey to get the Pro Wrestling Magic. He is a well-traveled man in the tri-state area. In my opinion, and it might be my opinion, he is the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the entire metropolitan area, but dare I say, the most diabolical. He will tear you apart piece by piece. This is Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone.
Absolutely. There is no...
This guy right over here. That's my dad. Love you, Dad. Awesome catch before.
You gotta let Shane work the crowd.
He is the maestro of ceremonies.
I'm pretty sure Gangone asked where his dad was. So Shane just sold someone out. So it wasn't his father.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is no denying how much of a fighting champion Azriel has been to the kingdom. And you got to believe, after everything that happened last month at St. Anger with having to defend the title in the title for title match in the astral plane, much less against Matteo Marcellus, and then having to come here and defend the title against Justin Vane. And now, once again, 2 titles and defending both of them. You got to believe that there is something afoot that doesn't feel right, and you can see Azriel wincing in pain right now. You got to believe that La Bruja is the one who is stacking the deck against Azriel in order to achieve her final goal of wresting the Pro Wrestling Magic World Championship away from Azriel.
So nice. We got to see him twice. Your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic World's Champion. Won the entire World Cup for Argentina by himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the certified good guy, no more self-proclaimed BS, Azriel.
And that's an excellent point, Mikey, because he's got to go out tomorrow and win the World Cup all over again by himself.
We don't need a round
ridiculous.
Robin stage. We don't need a round of 32, 16, 8, 4, the semis, the finals. No, he does it by himself tomorrow.
Let's go to Shane Fair for the introductions to the contest.
I would like to welcome you to the main event of Pro Wrestling Magic's Hardwired. This bout will be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship. This will be a 2 out of 3 falls match, and the man in charge of the sound of the gong, referee Taylor Danielson. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger. He is from downstairs, Dr. Sleep, Anthony Gangone. Yeah! And his opponent, he fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in this evening at 186 pounds. He is your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, the self-proclaimed good guy, Azriel.
Certified good guy.
Well, Shane didn't get the memo before the match.
You know, Azriel is definitely a little worse for wear. I did get word, Philly John. I got a text message from an unnamed source in the locker room saying Azriel is suffering from some rib injuries from that one opportunity he took into the turnbuckles in that ladder contest. So he is definitely feeling the effects.
We see right there Taylor Danielson holding up the beautiful Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight title contest. 2 out of 3 falls. One man has to pin their opponent twice. Wrong sounds. We are underway.
Yakuza kick into a suplex from Anthony Gangone.
Cover right there. Oh no! Azriel slips out.
Imagine. I know he still technically would have 2 straight falls, but imagine if that was seriously it for the first fall.
Look at that Fujiwara armbar firmly applied by Dr. Sleep. He is the most methodical wrestler I have seen in quite some time.
Azriel, good ring awareness, slips toward the bottom rope. Gangone, yeah. Go ahead, John.
Hyper extending that arm of Azriel. Azriel really, really feeling the effects right now.
And, of course, to your point, nice chin breaker right there by Azriel. You got to believe that Fujiwara armbar also beautiful. Tope right there by Azriel fighting back. You got to believe the adrenaline has got him going right now, and a big kick in the corner.
Jumping Yakuza kick from Azriel.
Cover 1, 2. Nope, only a 2 count. You got to believe that Fujiwara armbar also creating torque in that injured rib right there. Gangone smart enough to know that if he hyperextends that arm, it's going to stretch all the way down the side of Azriel, cut off his breathing supply.
Absolutely. That's a great call, Philly John. Right now, you got that sleeper hold. Dr. Sleep, figuratively and literally being his moniker, Dr. Sleep. He is trying to wear down Azriel. Again, Azriel's got the endurance of the best endurance of anyone I've ever seen. Mikey, I think you would agree. He is a certifiable good guy. But even a legend like Azriel, I don't know if he can overcome these odds.
I mean, we saw him go through the astral plane. John was there. Philly John was there. The odds were against him in that match because all of El Pacto Diabolico and Raymond Sanchez and La Bruja's power. He got through that. He won the championship in a fatal four-way all the way back in December at Kingdom Come.
Oh, the arm doesn't drop 3 times. Azriel again finding a second wind here. Azriel playing the role of John McClane here today at Hardwired, just going through unbelievable hell in that ladder match to start off the card, and now, right now, using that veteran awareness.
Ooh, nice missile drop kick.
Basement drop kick right there. Azriel coming off the ropes.
Tope Suicida!
And using all that momentum to knock Gangone almost all the way back to Gorilla.
To the point I was trying to make, long story short, like Vinny Pacifico, don't count Azriel out. He will overcome the odds.
Right now, Azriel, like you said, can't count him out. Can't count the champ out. Anthony Gangone trying to survive. I don't think Gangone expected this much fight out of Azriel, but as you guys have alluded to, you've seen it a lot more than I have. This man has never say die attitude.
And speaking of Vinny Pacifico, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the winner of this matchup, July 12th. Nothing else matters. Triple threat. Vinny Pacifico and Cheeseburger are waiting in the wings.
Absolutely. It doesn't get any easier for whoever walks out of this match, the Pro Wrestling Magic World Champion.
Again, going trying to pick up the World Championship. Who knows why?
Well, I'll tell you this much. We know what it took for Azriel to win that Pro Wrestling Magic World Championship. He will not let it out of his grasp so easily. And now both men continuing to fight on the floor. Good job breaking the plane by Gangone. Breaking the referee's count. Oh, just caving in the chest of Azriel. John, you got to believe that Gangone knows right now that he is in the driver's seat.
Oh, absolutely. And this is
wait a second, John. Sorry, I didn't mean to invite you in and then cut you off, but Gangone bringing a chair into the ring.
That's what happens when instruments of destruction get introduced. Oh, kick to the midsection. No. Anthony! Oh, he was going to...
Azriel blocks it. And Ace Crusher right in the middle of the ring by Azriel, going for the cover. 1, 2, no!
Neck and chest out, diamond cutter.
And Taylor wisely did not call for the disqualification because Azriel, all he did was block the chair shot.
Exactly, and that's a phenomenal point, Philly John.
And now, oh! Chair right to the face. That is a disqualification.
He just cost himself a fall.
First fall.
Taylor Danielson has awarded the first fall to Azriel via disqualification.
Oh, I get it. Very smart on Anthony Gangone's strategy there.
And
you
Azriel,
do realize what this means. Okay.
Azriel is on Dream Street right now, Mikey.
Yeah, cool. Azriel got the first fall, but save money on who's going to get the second fall.
And we see it right here in the replay on the right-hand side of the screen. Gangone with that chop right there. Picks up the chair.
We thought Gangone felt the pain on the diamond cutter, but as you can see on the replay here in slow motion,
and just
Azriel felt the pain
right
of the chair.
On the money, right?
Oh! And again with that knee strike to the face. Crosses the arms.
Cover 1, 2,
3.
The second fall has been awarded.
Elementary for Anthony Gangone.
Mikey, you are spot on. At the time, I didn't understand why Anthony Gangone would get disqualified in fall 1, but astute analysis there. Anthony Gangone, tremendous strategy, picks up the fall, and now we're at 1-1. Next fall wins it.
Well, we are back to match set, and Taylor, who is one of the best officials in the game, checking Azriel to make sure he can still compete. He took that chair right to the crown of the head. Cover one. No, but
only a
Azriel,
2 count on that half a shining wizard in the corner there.
I still can't believe that inverted go to sleep from Gangone to Azriel. Unbelievable. I'm still in awe over it.
Yeah, just unbelievable execution. X marked the spot by Dr. Sleep, and now
in more ways than one, this is Anthony Gangone's match to lose. He's got full control right now over Azriel.
Unique version of a abdominal stretch.
That is just absolutely brutal. Anthony Gangone just toying with the ribs of Azriel.
And the arm of Azriel.
And again, John, as I said before, you know, when you get that feeling, you pull a muscle in your ribs. Cover one, two, only a 2 count, says Taylor. It feels like you cannot breathe.
No, it constricts the airways. It restricts pain. Just breathing, it just affects you so much. And Azriel's going to have to find a way to fight, but he is definitely going to have to fight through immense agony.
I hate to clothesline from Anthony Gangone.
Cover 1, 2. Gangone, you can see it in his eyes. He smells blood in the water, but maybe a little too cocky, Mikey. You cannot take Azriel for granted.
But to your guys' point with the bruised ribs or even broken ribs, when you have hurt ribs of any kind, you're only able to get the necessary amount of air into your lungs because they hurt that much.
Looks like a modified London dungeon there by Gangone. He has it firmly applied.
Think of how much pain Azriel is in, and he's right there at the ropes and couldn't even grab.
Good alteration right there by Anthony Gangone, turning it into a camel clutch. He let Azriel feel for the ropes, but wouldn't give it to him.
And that forearm strike across the side of the face.
Gangone humbling Azriel here, all in the name of the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh no, the mask, the face mask of Anthony. Dr. Sleep has been activated.
And we know Anthony Gangone loves that mandible claw. Can he get it
Az
into...
is fighting it. Az is fighting it.
Can he get it down the gullet of Azriel? Oh, belly to belly, just brutal. 1, 2.
Shamrock style, and it's not even March.
And John, you saw it right there. He put his forearm across Azriel's face, taking the air out of Azriel so he couldn't breathe. That makes the kick out that much harder.
Absolutely. Right now, Anthony Gangone is like a surgeon in that squared circle. He is systematically picking apart Azriel's injuries at a rapid pace.
No, just a brutal guillotine leg drop from the middle rope. Cover 1, 2. Oh! So unbelievably close.
Did you see that sneer that Gangone's face morphed into when he and Azriel kicked out?
Absolutely. He loves to fancy himself as both Jekyll and Hyde in the ring. And we're going to see, can he go for that X knee again? Azriel, though, blocks it. Has Gangone dragon screw leg whip.
Hey, take away the power of the knees. That takes away the power of that inverted go to sleep if Anthony Gangone decides to utilize
basement
it again.
drop kick right to the kneecap.
Very smart.
And again.
And the force making Anthony Gangone do a whole front flip off it. And now a chop. Oop, double. And then a slap. Diamond!
Oh, right! Spike! Spiked him right on the crown of his head, Mikey, as you said. Cover 1, 2. No! 2, says Taylor.
Unbelievable surge of adrenaline by Azriel, using those lethal limbs that he's been known for throughout his entire career, and that ace crusher. Unbelievable. Azriel's turning it over. He's looking for a half Boston Crab.
But, John, you saw on the cover, Azriel could only hook with one arm. Is that limb gone? Does he have any strength left in that arm? And if he does, How will he get Gangone up for the one-winged angel, especially with that shoulder and that rib potentially injured? Sunset flip. Azriel floats over. Oh, impaler DDT. Cover right there, Mikey. 1, 2. No, Gangone with the kick out.
You know, one thing I did notice when Azriel, before pushing off and nailing that beautiful move, it looked like Gangone actually had the mandible claw on Azriel there for a moment, and Az broke it.
Absolutely. Azriel knew that he would be dead to rights if Gangone got that mandible claw cinched in, and right now, sleeper hold. Mikey, you've seen the champion fight month after month. Is he as close to being in danger right now? Sister Abigail right there by Gangone. Cover. 1, 2. No!
Somehow, some way, please explain to me how Azriel's still in this matchup.
I have no idea. To be honest with you, I truly have no idea.
You know, Mikey, I think you said it best earlier. I think it's just the will to win of Azriel, the ability, everything he's gone through, like you alluded to earlier. That's what it comes down to, and Azriel just doesn't know how to quit.
But the difference in those previous matches, John, is Azriel came into it somewhat fresh as a daisy, definitely in the Fatal 4-Way where he won the championship. The Astral Plane, PACTO Diabolical was putting the whoop butt on him. They opened the can on him plenty before taking him to the Astral Plane.
Azriel clipping the legs of Gangone, who it appears might be losing his cool. You saw it, those closed fist shots. It might be the moment that Azriel needed to capitalize. And now, assist with the top rope.
My goodness.
Gangone goes limp, cover by Azriel. 1, 2. Oh, Gangone at the last minute gets his foot on the ropes, John.
Great presence of mind by Gangone. He was dropped on his noggin and came to it just enough to get that foot on the bottom rope.
Azriel going up top for some high-risk offense. Perhaps that double stop. No, Gangone had it scouted.
Saw how successful it was for V. Daniel earlier tonight. Tried one of his own, but Gangone able to move out of the way. Step up.
Oh! Unbelievable. Cover. 1, 2. No!
Azriel still kicks out. Off the sleep cutter. It's just a 2.
How is Azriel still in this match after everything that he has been through, not just tonight, but over the last few months? What an unbelievable fighting spirit from the champion, John Harder.
Absolutely. This is unbelievable. The will to win, the will to survive. But Gangone, you see the frustration. You mentioned that earlier.
Going the mandible claw. Does he have it in? Or is Azriel able to fight it off?
I think he does. But Azriel's still able to stand on it, maybe take some of the... Oh!
Pulls Gangone right into the turnbuckle. Gangone took that right in the mouth. He is stunned, Mikey.
Oh, he definitely had the claw. If Azriel didn't have the arena awareness that he did, that mandible claw would still be on, and this match could have been over.
And Gangone trying to fight it off. He knows he is in a vulnerable position. Azriel
does Azriel.
Az is looking for the home run here.
But Dr. Anthony Gangone, Dr. Sleep sets up Michael Myers style and now has the mandible claw again.
But it is not legal. Taylor's got to count him out. They are on the ropes.
He's got till 5, and he knows it.
Referee giving a lot of leeway.
Absolutely precarious position by both men as they climb the turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
Gangone falls to the mat. Azriel, frog splash! Cover! 1, 2, 3! Azriel retains the title!
Yes!
And still, Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, Azriel!
Well, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. An absolutely gutsy performance by the man who is still the Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Champion. El Pacto Diabolico gave it everything they could, but it was not to be. It is still Azriel's night as we go to the replay.
Damn.
Unbelievable frog splash right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Philly John Williams. For Mikey from the front row, for Mr. John Harder, give that man the World Cup right now. Azriel, still your Pro Wrestling Magic World Heavyweight Champion. We will see you next month back at the Mecca.